Alright, I actually get to record this. Wow. Dude, you guys would not believe how busy I've been over about the past 2-3 weeks. It's been great. So much that I've been doing. Uh, and I finally have free time. So, if you guys like avidly watch my channel, you'll notice that I made a playlist with videos that I uploaded 2 years ago. And why specifically those? Because those are the Cars franchise videos. So pretty much what it was is I had a bunch of Piston Cup racers from the movie Cars, and I had recently watched the movie Cars when I decided to do it, and I was like, hey, what if I did a series where it's like the movie Cars after the movie Cars? So pretty much it would be like, I think Cars took place in 2000. Obviously, the movie came out in 2006. That's when I was born. But like, I think the movie actually takes place in 2005, like the 2005 Piston Cup season. And so I'm like, hey, what if I did something like the 2006 Piston Cup season and beyond? So like every season would be a different year and different challenges for Lightning McQueen. And so I got started on that. I think I did like 5 episodes. And then like I packed up the Cars because I was going to stop for a while. And then I started working on like actual NASCAR stuff. And then after that, I kind of forgot where I placed the Cars. So I lost them for a long time. And, 2 years went by. And I finally found them. And so I found all the Cars from the first movie. I have the complete collection, every single racer. And then I also have some customs in here. And then I have not all, but I have a great majority of Piston Cup racers from the third movie. And then also I have the next gens from the third movie. Also, if you can hear the music going on in the background, I'm just kind of like chilling, hanging out. I have a free day, so like usually when I have free time, I just kind of listen to music. So that's what I got going on. But yeah, so I was thinking I could either pick the series up after episode 5 and I can continue, or I can just like completely restart. Like, hold up. Let me show you. Like, yeah, I got some Cars here. Got the 4. That's a real one right here. Kind of like damaged on the roof there, if you see that. And then I got some customs like this guy, the Interceptor or Intersection Racer from Cars 3. I just made a Cars 1 variant. Did the same thing with sponsors like Combustor. And then obviously I have more real ones. I have like I told you, I have the complete collection, including somewhere I have the Apple Racer, Mac iCar, or whatever his real name is. This one's not done yet, but this one is going to be the By and Large Racer, which, like, if you don't know what By and Large is, I'm just going to sum it up for you. By and Large is a huge corporation that's like in almost every Disney movie. They were in Cars 3 with the By and Large Raceway. You saw in like the brief montage where they showed like the next gen racers taking over. It showed Jackson Storm racing on the inside line of a racetrack, and he passed the By and Large logo. And so that means obviously By and Large is in the Cars franchise, so why shouldn't they have their own Piston Cup racer? And so I kind of did the blue and the red and the white. That's their main colors. And then like obviously picking up the franchise where it left off, not the actual franchise, but like the franchise that I'm doing, like the series that I'm doing, season 1, like obviously that'd be great, but there's one problem. So obviously a plus side is that I would have to do less work, but the downside is that some of the racers that used to be featured, I no longer have. Like I had a racer sponsored by Kit Kat. This is what he looks like now. I made him the Igniter custom. This guy is still around, although he has a different livery. He used to be all pink and a lighter shade of pink, and now he's a darker shade with white. This used to be a lighter shade of purple with a lighter shade of green with a non-glossy white, and now it's changed a little bit. Also, not to mention, things like the pit crew... Oh, that went out of focus. There we go. Things like the pit crews that I used to have and all that stuff, I don't know where they went. I put the Piston Cup racers all in one box. And you can kind of like see the box here. Literally, I have not unboxed these. So like pretty much all I did was I took the custom things that I had and I just made customs and I put them on top. So they were just kind of sitting in the box like this. This is how they were kind of sitting when I originally pulled them out. And then I just kind of stacked these customs, like all these customs on top. So yeah, I don't even know if I have the Apple Racer in here. I would hope that I do. Because I know I had one. And I don't know if I still have it. But yeah, as far as I know, they should all be in there. Which is good. And if they are, I can either A, continue where I left off, or B, just completely restart the franchise. So it's really you guys' call, because I'm going to be honest with you, the NASCAR stop motion series I'm doing takes a long time to get those races out. And especially now that I'm going to be even more busier, races are going to be coming out far less. And this franchise is something I can do way quicker. And this does not mean that I'm going to stop the Showdown Cup Series. No, this is just something to do while I'm making those races. So this way you guys don't get bored and we don't go 2 months without content, right? This would just be a little something to do in between then. But I kind of thought I should give you guys an update, even though no one even really watches these. But for those who do watch the updates that I put on the channel occasionally, now you guys know what's going on. So, you know, I ramble way too much. But yeah, so bottom line, you guys have a choice. I can either continue where I left off, or I can just redo the entire series from episode 1, and it should literally only take me about a month to get back to maybe say episode 3 or 4, if I work quickly. But yeah, it's really your call. So anyway, I am going to go now, and yeah, see you guys in the next video, whatever video that might be.